gentlemen. Um, my name is Mr. Jehu Oreri. I'm an AI consultant, a marketing expert, a business developer for over a decade, and also active in the tech startup ecosystem. All right, and over time there has been a lot of experience I've gathered throughout the years. And first of all, I want to thank Christy Table for putting this together. Thank you for giving us access to the community. And thank you, Mr. Melvin, for initiating this, for pushing this initiative, connecting us. I don't take this meeting lightly. I appreciate this opportunity. All right. So tonight we'll be talking about AI, workplace productivity. But before we push into the slides and get into what we have for tonight, I like to know my audience, what they are into, so that as we talk, we are going to, I can relate it to your situation. But since we are short of time, I think I'll just start on with what we have tonight. When we get to the question and answer section, then we can explore how these use cases apply to our different our different occupations, career, or objective. All right. So I'm going to be sharing my screen right now so that we begin. Ooh, I'm so excited. I'm pumped up. Hope you're as excited as I am. And I like being active. I like it when the emojis, you share emojis, you share things that shows that you are participating with what we are doing. All right. So thank you, Chrissy Table. I can see your emoji. So all right, let's kick it. So we are talking about the AI workplace productivity. This is a masterclass, how to 10x productivity using 100% free AI tools. Mr. Collins, I see you. Free AI tools. Ujunwa, I see you. All right, thank you. Free AI tools. You know, the issue with Africans, the issue with a lot of us, the blockage to assessing opportunities we desire is because of cost. And that cost happens to be cost of tools, cost of access to tools, and all that. But what's awesome about this is that everything we are going to be using here is completely free. You're not paying for anything. You're not paying for, and this is so important because right now, a lot of AI tools doing crazy stuff. You go out there, you see what they do, but at the end, you are required to pay. Imagine bringing a couple of Nigerians into a room to say, okay, you guys should come and learn how to do this and that, but it's required to pay $20, $30, $50 per month. How do you look at you like you're not ready? So that's the cool thing about that. So the first thing we'll be looking at is we'll be working on. These are what we are going to be covering tonight, okay? We're talking about the system builder mindset. We'll now discuss what AI workflows are. Then we talk about the AI gold rush, okay? Then after that, we now get into these free AI tools we're talking, and it's a double A there, and their functions. Then we now, okay, forget the last part, explore your requested workflows. All right, so now, the goal of AI tools is to convert you from a manual laborer to a smart AI employee system builder. You know, before you join this call, Mr. Melvin was sharing. Please mute your mic if it's not muted, okay? Okay, Mr. Melvin, please mute your mic. Mr. Melvin was sharing some insight about people who are being replaced by AI right now. in their workspace. And um, it's so bad. It's happening globally, and it's not even seeping into Africa. We're already talking about the no job stuff, but right now, AI is already taking the jobs. So the idea of this is, how do you turn to someone who is doing something manually to someone who is now able to build AI systems that help you do the work? Okay. So who is this manual laborer now? He's talking about someone who does the same work every single time it needs to be done. All right. The spreadsheet that you need to impute data, data entry manually, you copy and you paste manually, right? The fact that you sit down in a meeting and you have to jot down whatever minutes manually, all right? But as we're even having this call, AI is doing writings for us. Everything I'm saying now, AI is jotting it down. That's working smart right now as we speak. But a lot of places we know we are still doing things manually, right? So that's a manual laborer. Okay. So who is the system builder? This is a smart person who doesn't do the work, but you build a machine that does the work. All right. You stop doing the work and start delegating to AI to do all those manual, repeatable tasks, boring tasks. You now get AI to do that for you. Now, there's a principle, 80-20 principle. Who knows the 80-20 rule? Who here knows the 80-20 rule? Let me see your emojis if you know the 80-20 rules. Now, this 80-20 rule, it applies across several boards. All right. If you have a business, you realize that uh, of 100% of revenue you generate, it's 20% of your customers that bring in 80% of the revenue you generate. All right. Then of the work you do, like all the work you get to do in your office or wherever, you realize that 80% are of the work. It's only 20% of the work that moves 80, that leads to 80% of revenue or productivity. For instance, now you have a service, but you get to do operational work, you get to do put down documents, you get to do this and that, but you are supposed to reach out to clients, you are supposed to do marketing. Marketing is one of the key things that is part of your 20% work, because without marketing you will not reach new clients, and without reaching new clients you will not get new customers who will pay you money, right? But we are always like we do a lot of work that does not affect revenue growth. The report writing, the proposal you need to put together, the meetings, presentation slides, all those things, they take a lot of time. However, they're not adding any cover to you. They're not adding any money to you. So we're not talking about how do you find out those 80% of time that doesn't add money, so that all those all those tasks, you can delegate it to AI. All right. So those 80% tasks is what we call time stealers. They are your time stealers. You identify these tasks. You now say, okay, if these are the repetitive tasks that take my time, how do I give this to AI so that AI can help me do the tasks perfectly while I focus on the key things that moves the needle of my business? Does that make sense? If this makes sense to you and it's very clear, I want to see your emojis, right? Let me know that you are following all I'm saying and I'm not just rapping to myself. Thank you so much for your reaction. All right. All right. Thank you, Grace. I see you. Okay. So, yeah. So let's move forward. Okay. So, we're going to be talking about workflow right now. And workflow is more like a series of tasks required to create a consistent and repetitive output. Those are workflows. But in terms of AI, right, we're talking about if you can use three tools, maybe there are three AI tools, right? And you use 1, 2, 3 to give you a results. That's the work, the your tech, your if it's in the tech world, we call it your tool stack, right? Your tool stack. For instance, I want to generate an AI video. I first of all go to ChatGPT and I give it my idea. It now creates a script for me. All right. Then I now go over to Grok or Gemini and I now say, okay, you know what? Based on this script, I need a storyboard of images. Create a series of storyboard of images that follows this script. Gemini or Grok will now create those wonderful pictures. Then you now take it over to another tool and say, okay, each of these pictures follow this script. Ensure that you convert each of those images into a video. Let it have a flow. That AI tool now creates those videos one by one. Then you go to a tool like maybe in 8 seconds video each. Then you go to a tool like what's the name of this video editing tool again that is very popular, CapCut. And you now impute each of those videos and join them together. You now have a cohesive video. You add the voiceover, you add the subtitle, and that video is now playing very well, where you can now upload it on social media. All I just described right now is a workflow using ToolStack. Am I very clear on what I just said? Do you understand what I just said? Let me see your emojis, please. Okay, so yeah, thank you. So that's a workflow, an example of a workflow. So for the task you do at work, the tasks you do every day, for everybody that whatever task you do, the goal here right now is discovering the AI tools that makes those work easier, okay? So that you can finish setting tasks faster because you outsource part of the task to AI. So this workflow now, I want to use a car factory assembly line analogy, okay? So it's just like every part has its task. Let's look at this now. You see this part, these are all assembling a car. This one's role is just to put in the skeletal part of the car. Then it moves over to this place where it covers the top, as you can see. This one's role is to put the body on the car, right? Then this other one is to look at it. It adds more layers to it. This one fixes the tires, and at last you can see this car over here. All right. So this is more like the workflow we talked about, using a couple of tools. Now, there is someone, a person manually standing and operating this system. They are ensuring that these machines don't do their part. So that's what we talk about being the system builder, right? We talked about a smart system builder. You don't do the work, you build the machine that does the work for you, right? You stop doing it and start delegating to AI. Does this now make more sense to you with that explanation? This statement now makes more sense to you based on the car assembly line you saw, right? Yes. So that's basically that. So you are the one who will now design these systems for yourself. Okay. So now let's get to understand that we are in a gold rush era. And when you talk about the gold rush, it's more like the AI gold rush. All right. So technology has been advancing, and each time it has been advancing, it has been creating wealth for certain people who take advantage of it. All right. A lot of people, there were a lot of people who took advantage of the dot-com bubble era when it came out from 1989 and thereabouts, right? Then within the 90s down to the 2000s, the people who jumped online, there were people who made millions. Then down 2023 and up, where we had something like Web 2, right? where we were not having apps, and we could blog, put things whereby you are not only reading things on the net, you can put in words and people could comment, right? New technologies ushered that, and it brought in a lot of millionaires. YouTube came in, Facebook, Instagram, Amazon, all those stuff. Then later on, not long ago, the blockchain came in. A lot of people were jumping on that ride. Crypto, a new kind of money. People made millions. Now AI has come, and for each evolution, it creates opportunity for those who tap in early. All right. I don't know why Patrick's button is doing somehow. All right. So this is the gold rush era for AI. Now, where does this make sense to us? How does this make sense? How do we position ourselves in this AI era? Now, here it is, okay? The riches of the AI era, the wealth of the AI age goes to those, not those. Oh God, I was supposed to have, who can assemble a couple of AI tools to do the tasks it would normally take 3 persons to do, yet deliver in a shorter time. Do you understand this? Like if you are able to find 1, 2, 3 tools, put them together, and you're able to do things faster because AI assisted you, you will make more money because you deliver your services in higher accuracy but in a shorter time, right? So with that, you have the space to bring in more clients, and that you can serve quickly and make more money. So think about this, right? Okay, I think I'm going to talk about that moving forward, okay? Because there's a lot to cover tonight. So why learning? Yes, it's even here. Why is learning this very important today? Why is it very important today? All right. Now, one of the reasons is that there's a high growing demand in the marketplace for people who knows how to use AI tools. Now, why I put the computer literacy era? This is why. How many of you here can remember about 12 years ago, between 12 to 15 years ago, right? When you come, if you are in the university at that period, if you are just come out from the university, especially in Nigeria, and you want to go work somewhere, no matter what you read in school, anywhere you apply to, the key thing they ask you is this: do you know how to use, irrespective of what you learned, right? Do you know how to use it? Are you a computer literate? This is what they will ask you. First of all, are you a computer literate? Can you navigate the internet? Can you navigate social media? All right. Please mute your mic. Ruth, please mute your mic. Thank you. Can you navigate social media, or can you use Microsoft Office tools like Word, Excel, PowerPoint, and all those stuff? Who can remember those periods of business centers where people used to do computer trainings everywhere? Who can remember those times? Yes. People who did computer training service, they made a lot of money. Every cyber cafe on the streets, they were putting it out. Come and learn. Oh. If you don't learn these things, you'll be irrelevant to the workplace. That's why, because the marketplace had entered a phase where people don't do things manually anymore. They are now transiting into the digital space. So they needed people with skills to do that. But you see what? That era has reoccurred itself again right now. And let me make you understand why everybody in this call, if you are hearing me now, you are still very early. And there's a huge opportunity out there for you as you are plugging into this space at this time. Now, let me explain that. Okay. So this right now, okay, 2023, when late 2023 when ChatGPT, no, I think 2022 when ChatGPT came into the scene, it scattered everywhere. Everybody was like, wow, what's this stuff about? You know, you can ask it any question and it just returns back the answers. You don't need to go to Google search and be navigating through website again. It just has, like, you have the access to world knowledge, global knowledge in just one interface. So it gave everybody a unique experience that they've not gotten before, right? It was crazy. Now they raised the bar. But the issue is this: people were now building products on top of ChatGPT, like they were using ChatGPT's APIs to build products. So you will see things like Jasper. Jasper is like a copywriting tool whereby it makes AI write in copywriting style, right? In a way whereby ChatGPT can't do. But they built it on using ChatGPT's technology. Okay, so products like Jasper, right, or Copy AI, products like that now, if you are using them, they are not for free, because every time you are instructing the AI, the prompting and all that, it is requiring tokens. It requires tokens. So they need to pay they need to pay OpenAI, ChatGPT, the money, so that they cannot give you for free, because they are dependent on another platform. They built upon another platform. Now, if we are bringing 4, 5, 10 persons into a room, and you are now bringing all those AI tools that came in that era to say, come and learn all these tools, so you can make money with that, you can offer high level services, because they were built on top of ChatGPT and on top of other AI platforms, you have to pay for it. So the cost was so high, $20, $30, $15 per month. It was crazy. All right. So it doesn't make sense. Now, the reason why during the period of the computer training classes, it went so well, it was so globally embraced, was because you don't need to pay anything, right? If you just buy a laptop or a desktop and you just upload the Microsoft Office operational system, right? The access to Microsoft Word, Excel, PowerPoint, all those things were free. So because they were free, you could hold computer training classes, because all those things were free, right? Now, in recent times, Google has done the most. All right, Google has done the most. They have developed several highly powerful AI powered tools that are made available to anybody for free. So that means that era where, just like the way people were learning all those tools for free, and it made them competent in working in different organizations, now there are available AI tools you can learn for free, and it can boost your productivity. Because the same way, now here's the important point, because the same way when during that time you go to an office and they tell you, what do you do? All right, are you good with using this, that? That's the same way in the next 6 months, in the next 1 year, in the next 3 years, when you go to any office, they will ask you, this thing you do, what AI tools do you do to make you boost your productivity faster? Now, for you being exposed to this, you are on a high advantage, because before the others will wake up to this, you must have gone farther. Imagine learning all this stuff and you go to any company and say, see, this is what I do, these are the workflows I have, and I can provide high quality output for you using these things, which is faster. Whatever you are paying 3 people now, you can just pay me half of it and you make more money. They will say, please come, because you are the kind of person that is in high demand today. Because every organization wants to save money, save time, and make more money. Does that make sense to you? I need your emojis. Does that make sense to you? Is it very clear to you? All right. So why do you need to learn this thing now? There's a high growing demand in the marketplace. A lot of people are losing their jobs. A lot of people are losing their jobs. Companies are seeking to hire one person who can use AI tools to do the work of 3 persons. All right. So imagine this now. You can do the work of 3 persons, and you come to a company. The company is paying 3 persons 30,000 naira. All right. That's 90,000. But you can do the work efficiently and even faster. What those 3 persons do in a week, you can use your own and do it in 3 days. Right? Saving 4 more days. And now you are now saying, based on this, normally, if you don't have this skill, you'll be paid 30,000. But because you have this skill, you're now being paid 45,000. That is higher than the average person because you are using high leverage, you are leveraging on AI tools. That means the company is saving 45,000 naira and yet getting the output at a shorter time. Meaning that what those other people were providing as 3 in a month, you can do it in 2 weeks. Do you get it right now? Do you see why, if you have these 2, if you learn these things, you'll be so valuable in the marketplace? I need to see your emojis if you're following. Right? So companies will be saving a lot of money while getting faster productivity. All right? So AI is, like I say, AI is taking people's jobs, but this is the safest means to stay relevant. And the awesome thing is that you can work with multiple clients at the same time globally. All right. So let's move on. I have dwelt a lot on this. Okay. So now, having said that, we're going to be introducing you to these AI tools. Okay. So now, if you watch, as I say, this is in Google. This is in Google's logo. All these tools are powered by Google. All right. We'll be exploring them one after the other. So this is Google Pomeli, this Google AI Studio, this AI Mode, this is Google Gemini, this is Notebook LM, this is all a feature inside Gemini, which is called Gemini Gems, right? And this is also, Canvas is also a feature inside Google Gemini that we'll get to see down the line. All right. So what can you do with these tools? What can you do with them? Number one, you can learn any complex subject faster than traditional methods. I think this has to do with Notebook LM. You will soon see shortly. You can learn anything faster. Gone are the times where you need to memorize everything. All right. Now, AI can do the memory retainership for you. What they will provide you is the insights to implement faster. I don't know if that makes sense to you. Normally, when you go to school, the purpose of reading is to come up with concepts whereby you can now apply those insights to your life and get more results. But before you can get those insights, you first need to memorize those things you've read. You first need to understand those things you've read. But now we live in a time where AI is the one doing the memorizing for you. But from the memorizing, they now provide you with the insights. So the insight that you would have gotten and the insight that you might not even have known that is there, they will provide you with those insights. Then with those provided insights, you can now take decisions faster. Like insight-driven decisions faster, which makes you more productive. Do you understand this? I need to see emojis if this was clear. I need to see emojis if this was clear. So that's the role of AI now. So when people are still saying, come, you need to memorize stuff, you need to synthesize stuff and all that, AI is taking that role. It's not necessary anymore. You just need to be the one that is fastest to the market with the greatest insights. Not the world doesn't reward you with how much memory you have or how much you know. The world rewards you with how much you know and puts to practice. So instead of knowing everything, AI will say, I know it, but I'm now telling you the insight you need to put to practice to get those results, right? So now, all those tools can enable you source for your next high-paying client or your dream. Who like this? Who likes this? Who likes this? Like you want to use AI to find clients everywhere. Who likes this one? Good. So these are one of the things you're going to be learning. Okay. Wait. All right. So I'm going to show you how to generate social media content at scale from a single website link. Who would like to know this one? Just one link and AI will do the magic. All right. Okay. So the other one is building a content generation machine. Now, here's a problem. The truth is, today, everyone, if you see an AI written content, you know it's AI. And you get tired. Please, who is tired of reading AI written content? Like the world right now is lacking originality. All right. What if I tell you that you could generate good insight with AI? However, you could also rewrite it in your own particular voice. Like people will read it and see that this is Christy's style, this is Patient's style, this is Blessing's original style of writing, this is Ujunwa's voice. It's a structure. Who would like that? Whereby you're no more boring in how you put out stuff, right? Okay, and this is another interesting one. You know, when I was teaching my class, they were shocked where I showed them how to create ebooks and courses based on real-time market-driven data in less than 1 hour. You know, there was this man who has a training with a company, and he wants to organize some kind of he said it's emotional intelligence for those kind of people, live and direct. I was able to show them the step by step. We use AI to find out that particular company, based on the company's own data, based on their challenges, why do they need this thing? Do you know AI created a course custom made for the company? Like if it's training them on it, they know that, man, this is hitting our point based on our internal struggles. It's amazing. Yes. Like it's so direct. There was another woman who said she wants to write books on addiction for people, young people who are addicted to smoking, drugs, and all that. Live and direct. We're able to get data, market-driven, real-time data from AI telling us what makes these people do this, what are the struggles, and what are the, like in Nigerian context, really, like it was even using Igbo words. I don't even know what Mpurum Imeri is. It brought it out. Like it was Igbo people that were now telling me what it means. Like some kind of drug you put in water and you drink and it makes you high. AI knows the AI knows your backyard. It was able to generate for us content for the ebook. All the woman had to do was to impute her own personal stories of how she was guiding people out to make it original. But the structure was given quickly in less than 35 minutes. Hey, Mili, thank you, Ujuma. It was AI that told me this thing. I don't know it. Live. Who would like this? These are things you can organize and start selling and making money. Like, and the cool thing, you don't even need to be knowledgeable about it. Like I said, AI has the knowledge. It gives you the insight. You run with the insight. All right. All right. So another one is to build specialized AI assistant that handles your boring task. Okay. I don't want to waste time with this. So let's go to the first one called Notebook LM. So Notebook LM is a free AI tool from Google that acts like a personal research assistant for your own private information. All right. So I'm going to be, let me share, let me share this tab with you. Hope you can see it. Okay. You can see it. All right. So I'll be typing in Notebook LM. Notebook. Okay. Notebook LM is here. Not LLM, LM. Yeah. So this is it. So what what this what this what this tool does, you can see it, your AI research powered research partner. What you can upload PDF websites, YouTube videos, audio, Google Docs, and notebook elements, summarize them and make it interesting. All right. So let's open it so you see what it's like. I click on type. So while it's loading, I'm going to be sharing some experiences with you. I'll share some experiences with you for those who have used this tool before. I don't know why. Oh gosh. Can you see my screen, please? Can you see my screen and can you hear me? I want to know if you can see my screen and if you can hear me. All right, thank you.
Yes.
So, all right, thank you. Okay. So, but it's not showing where I want yet. It's still showing, to me, it's still showing understanding anything. Is it showing understanding anything or is showing my notebooks? Which one is it showing at your end? What is it showing at your end? Understanding anything or my notebooks?
Understanding anything.
Okay, but I have shared it at my notebooks. I don't know why it's still at. Okay, let me do it. Let me try it again. Oh, it's still not reflecting. Okay, so what? Let me go back again. Deleted it. Let me see where it's saying you lost network connection, but you are hearing me. What's the issue? All right, so as I was saying, I had sections where okay, I should stop. Okay, let me stop sharing and share again. All right, thank you. Let me do that. Okay, I'm sharing again. Okay, finally it's showing it, right? You can see my notebooks, right? Yes. So let's open that. These are all I'm a super user of this, right? So these are different notebooks I've created. Now let me create a new notebook. Okay, let me create a new notebook. I'm going to share, let me show you some little things it does, then I'll share you some stories, okay? Okay, so now, yeah, you can source for materials online. You can upload files from your computer. You can copy links of website and paste here. And you can upload from your Google Drive, or you can copy some text and add, all right? So, and you can search from the internet. Okay, let's just use here for an example. So someone give me a topic idea for research, something I want to find out. Just give me an idea. Open your mic and give me an idea. Quickly, please. Quickly. If you don't have an idea, I will go back to my stories.
The essence of democracy.
You say what?
The
The what?
essence of democracy. The
Eh,
essence of democracy or the benefit of democracy.
okay. Okay, that's the essence of democracy. In Nigeria, let me put in Nigeria to give a much more better context. So if you watch now, if you look here, you see researching websites. So it's trying to source websites from the internet that has to do with democracy. Are you now seeing, if we come down here, look at reinventing Nigeria's political blah 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 and 7 more sources. Okay, so if I like all these things, I just put imports and voila, it will be loading them together here. Okay, it's still loading. It's still loading. And once it loads, you will see that this place will change. One more is loading. Good. Are you seeing it? Nigerian democracy, that. Look at question, how the military will shape Nigeria's current federal system. What are the biggest obstacles, blah, blah, blah. Now, are you seeing that by putting all these sources here, you now have your own private chat GPT to ask questions, but it will only answer you based on all these sources you uploaded. Do you understand what I mean? Let me see your emojis if you understand. Any document you upload, it now acts like a private chat GPT for you, where it will just be dissecting that document. It will not be distracted by things online. All right. I don't have the time to get into Felipe, please, can you mute your mic? Thank you. You can now access deeper insights to those things. Now, let me share a story with you, and so you can understand the importance of this. Okay, because time is too short for me to even enter into all this to show you all the things it can do. All right, because we have to cover a lot. Now, in my community, there's a lady, her name is, let's say Tope, and she is an accountant. All right, she's an accountant, and she has been working so hard in synthesizing bank statements and all that. It takes a lot of her time. So she was now like, I need a way whereby I can make this work easier for me. All right. Because they have a couple of clients to their companies where they need to put all their bank statements together, analyze them, and make a report out of them, provide insights back to the company on what next they should do and all. So it takes a lot of time. I mean, like 4-5 days to put all these things together. And she now have to manually calculate those things. And in calculation, if you make any mistake, you're in trouble. Because at the end, if it doesn't balance, you're done. Right? So she has to be meticulous about every step. So she took steps. She wanted to make things easier for her. She went on YouTube and she put in a bank statements analyzer. So she came across a video of a accounting consultancy. It was just like a webinar like this, and this lady was showing how she used Excel sheets, right? You know, these people, they know how to manipulate Excel sheets, whereby as you input the data, it will just populate the calculations at once. So all these experts know how to do all those things, go to the, and and they do all these templates and they sell it to others who don't know how to do this. So this lady from the consultancy showed how to build that bank statement analyzer using Excel, and she did some couple of examples on how it works. So this Tope was she was so excited about it, and she reached out to the lady and she said, please, I want to know how to do this stuff. And the lady said, okay, please, it's not free. I mean, we put in she said, no, I'm ready to even pay for it. How much is it? And the lady was just ghosting her, she didn't attend to her and all that. So when Tope was telling me, I was like, all right. In my mind, I was like, hey, why are you suffering when AI is here to make things easier for you? I had compassion on her, and I said, okay, you know what? Okay, just hit on your laptop. Let's jump on a call. Let me show you what to do. I'm going to show you your new best friend. And then your new best friend is Notebook LM. She said, okay. We jumped on Notebook LM, just like you are seeing now. All right. So we went to, and I told her, you know what? Go and look for the video where you saw the lady explain all those stuff. So she found the video, and I told her, copy the link. She did. She came here, and I said, paste the link here. So as she pasted the link here, it was even 2 videos. As she pasted the link, instantly, in split seconds, Gemini Notebook LM was able to watch the whole video and give, just the same way it did here. It watched the whole video and give a brief of what the video is about. That means the video was able to train the AI on this notebook, on everything that has to do with bank statement analysis. Remember, I told you that AI needs to have the memory for you. You don't need to have the memory of how things work. All it now provides for you is the insight. So it gathered all those things in split seconds, not up to 4 seconds. It gave a summary of everything the video was about, because it literally watched everything, literally, at a speed of light. And now I say, you know what? Say no. We now, it has a prime. Now, this space here, we can ask it any question, right? And I just ask it a question. Now that you've watched that video and you understand bank statement analyzer, what materials, what resources do you need for you to analyze bank statements? It now listed it. And I said, Tope, do you have all these things? She said she does. I said, okay, now find a document in your space that you can upload to it. She now found a document of a company, one of their clients that carries their bank statement for the whole of 2024. And she uploaded it to Notebook LM. I said, okay, now tell it what to do. It's your profession. And as she typed it, my dear, in less than 10 seconds, this thing analyzed everything down. I mean, it gave analysis beyond what a human accountant could do. She was shouting. I mean, she was shouting. Aside that, this slide deck here can create presentation slides. It can create presentation slides for the analysis, right? Videos, it can create videos for those analyses as well. Let me use brief because it's because of time. All these other things, this thing can also ask question. Infographic is also here. So she now have an assistant who can help her analyze. I mean, it brought down that the company could tell, oh, was a percentage of our finance that went to travels. This one went to diesel. This one went to this. This one went for HRO. This one went for. They could tell where their money is going. And you know the cool thing also, aside those insights it's providing, Notebook LM will now end up advising you on predictive analysis, telling you, okay, for this is the next thing you can do to acquire more. How does this sound like to you? I want to see your emojis if this is interesting to you. Okay, now another case, there was a lady in my class. I was having an online course training them on this stuff. We were on this stuff. I shared this Tope story, and you know what? While we were on the call, this woman went on to upload her own business account transaction for the past 3 months to Notebook LM. And when she asked Notebook LM questions, the insight it gave was mind-blowing. She came back to the call and started giving her own testimony. We were on a call, on a training. She went to test it and came back giving her testimony. She was saying that it analyzed, it was able to pinpoint 8 key people. Remember I told you the 80-20 rule. 8 key people that are responsible for about 70% of the revenue she's generating. All right. And in fact, it went on to now tell her, if you want to have more of these 8 key people, this is how to go about it. She was so excited, and she said she feels like sacking her accountant. And I said, okay, from the rate of 1 to 10, if Notebook LM gives you 10, where does your accountant lie? She said 3. Because it gave her deeper insight beyond profit and loss and all that. Does this sound interesting to you? Let me see your emojis. Hello. So, like I said, these tools makes you, even for your research, there are a lot of things you can do with this. There's so much. I can't say all because of time. All right. Imagine you being an accountant right here, and you use Notebook LM to provide deeper insights, and you sell to people at higher level. Now, this lady, Tope, does not need to go and learn how to build some kind of financial modeling or how to use Excel to manipulate things. AI has done all those things for her. Is that making sense to you? Hello? So, can you hear me, please? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? All right. AI has already done all those things for her. Okay. So, what does it do? It summarizes everything. It answers questions with proof based on the document you see. It creates new content for you. All those things we talked about. It connects the dots. Let's see if any of those things are okay. They're still generating. When they finish generating, I'm going to come back there to show you. Okay. You can read up to 50 different files at once and find connection between them than a human might miss. Right? That a human might miss. There are a lot of services to do with just this. Okay. So let's go forward because there's a lot to cover. So here is Gemini. How many of you here use ChatGPT? How many of you yes use ChatGPT? Almost everybody. You use ChatGPT. Good. How many of you here? How many of you here use Gemini? Who have used Gemini before? Who have used Gemini before? Not ChatGPT or Gemini. I mean Gemini now. Okay, good. If you've not used it, do thumbs down. Thumbs down if you've not used Gemini before. Thumbs down. You use both. Ujungwa. You are the kind that takes both egusi and okra soup and mix together. Hey! Okay, nice. Also, Ujungwa, stop laughing. All right, so now, Gemini is the official AI for Google, just the same way ChatGPT is. And I'm going to make you understand how powerful this is in a second. All right. So what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be entering into Gemini right now, so you can see us like. So I will type in Google Gemini. Google Gemini. Okay. So I like going through here. So it's loading, and you will see my name, and it will tell me to ask it whatever question I want to. All right. Now, let me make you understand why Gemini is so what makes it powerful. Okay, I will do that later. I'll do that later. So yes, I'm a super user, so I have a lot of, oh my God, I use it every day, every single day. All right. So yeah, you can help. Let me do something. You can upload files, you can import code. You see notebooks now, what we just generated. At, at this corner, you see Nigeria democracy. Look at the democracy thing we just did, right? It's reflecting here in my Gemini. And I can ask the question. Time cannot permit me to explain the purpose behind this. Maybe when we go further beyond this, you will learn how to do all that. Okay. So yeah, you can create image, you can create video, you can use canvas, you can do deep research, and you can do guided learning. You can also create music. All right. So you know what I'm going to do now? Let me enter into this. Okay. So I want to show you something quick, very quick. I'm going to use canvas, and I'll say based on these sources. What's going on here? What's going on here? Okay, I think I typed something wrong. Based on these sources, in the democracy sources, all right? Create the designed presentation slide. Use democracy teams. use green and white as colors. Yeah, I just put in all those other stuff, right? So let's see what it will generate quickly. Remember, I clicked on canvas. Let me show you. Look at all these things here. I clicked on canvas and I will explain that, right? This tool is what you can use to create your documents with AI. You can create your documents, you can create your like proposals, you can create presentation slides, all these things for free, right? Say something went wrong, try again. Okay, answer the question. Let me just answer the question. I don't know if it's network, but let's see if there's going to be an issue or it starts building. Mm, what's going on here? I encountered an error. I think some network issue from my end. Okay, let me copy it. Let me copy it and put it back again. You have to be patient with AI. Sometimes it's not a magic button, but once it encounters certain things, you just have to find your workarounds. But normally, it's supposed to start building the slides. Okay, it's encountering some issues. All right, so let's get out of here. Somebody quickly give me a topic we can research on quickly right now. A topic. Oh, all right, let's see.
Pedagogical
Look
skills
up
of teachers.
Christie's table and NGO provide much this. Okay, I'm already doing something else. I'm talking about this. Christy Table is the host here, so I want to do something related. I hope I got the name right. Christy's Table. Did I get it right? Let me not go and bring something else. So, Mr. Melvin, hope I got it right. Seconds, but for it to still network is should be a huge factor here. Okay.
The Christie, there's no S. Christie table.
No. Okay. No S. Hmm. Okay. But
You would have also include Christy Table Foundation. Put the foundation there.
okay. Foundation. Let me reload. I think really now I understand why this is not has not been responding. Um, it's network. The network
Should I borrow you my network?
is that possible? Is that possible? Let me put foundation now. I wanted you to see something beautiful. Foundation. Okay, let's update it. Let's see if it will go on now. Um, yeah. Look at. Oh, primary focus, skill acquisition and tech layer, just like we are doing now. Girl child advocacy. Oh, AI knows you. Oh God. Look at Lagos State, Ikoyi Lagos. Interesting. Now, here's what I'm gonna do quickly. I will choose that uh, I'm supposed to where's canvas? Okay. I'm choosing Canvas now, and I'll tell it to prepare a presentation slide. With the above information, creates a professionally designed presentation slide. What's your brand color? Use Christy
Purple,
Table's color.
purple and white.
Purple and
Ah, you're too
white.
late to the party. You're too late to the party. It's already on. You're too late to the party. Oh, network, why? Why are you doing this to us? I've not experienced this kind of delay for a long while now while doing presentations like this. And we have other tools waiting for us to explore. Okay. So while this is going on, right, I'm going to be introducing you to, please, we're going to come back here, okay? We're going to come back here. So this is Gemini. Now I'm going to be introducing you to, we'll talk about gems, we'll talk about AI Studio. This is the canvas that we're talking about right now. But we'll come to AI mode for research. But let me start with Pomeli next. Okay. All right. I think is let me start with Pomeli. So Pomeli is like, it's a platform, all right? It's a free marketing assistant that scans your website to learn your business DNA. So we're going to be doing this for Christy tables right now. All right. We'll be doing that for Christy table. So quickly, I'm just rushing because of time. I don't want it to be too long than, so I'll type in Google Pomeli. Okay. No emojis. That means, or am I sure? Are you hearing me at all? That means some of you are doing, most of you are doing something else. You are doing something else. Okay, okay. Please stay on the call. Okay. So yeah, this is Pomeli. This is it. Very powerful tool. Very, very powerful tool. Let me see if this will play. See. At all. It's crazy. It's crazy. I mean, and I was hoping it really goes well. It's crazy. Okay, so I'm about opening the Pomeli interface and it has opened. This is for a brand I've done before. So reset, delete all. Okay, so welcome to Pomeli. This, if you are fresh into Pomeli, this is what we show. Okay, you can build your business DNA here. You can get campaign ideas and assets. You can generate a product photo shoot. You can create your brand, book, and website. Now let's practically do something you can see. So please, Mr. Melvin, who can tell me the website of Christy Tables? www.what?
Christy
Quickly,
Table, Christy Table Foundation. Can you hear me?
Hello?
Christy Table Foundation
Yes.
.org.
So look at the spelling, please, to ensure that it's correct. Is it?
Yes.
Is it
Melvin, are you?
correct?
That is, I don't think
Okay.
so.
So
No, it's in.
There's
Give me.
something missing. There's something missing. I think Christy Table Foundation. Let me check.
okay. So what I'm quickly doing now,
Okay, Christy Table
I'm trying to check the
non-profit.
internet.
Can you hear me? Okay, Christy Table non-profit hyphen foundation.org.
I'm trying to check the internet. Check the internet.
You'll see it. Christy
Check.
Table
Check.
non-profit hyphen.
I'm trying to check.
I've checked. I'm telling you now.
Okay, Christy Table was.
Christy Table non-profit hyphen
Tell me.
foundation.org. Let me copy it and send it.
Non-profit. Okay, please do. Yeah, I have seen it. I've seen it.
You've seen it.
I'm coming. Oh, but network, yeah, my network is so slow. They're badly slow. So slow. So slow. Mana Christie, I really need your help right now. How are we gonna do about it?
Listen,
Okay, I think
you.
I
Can
got
I
it.
borrow you?
Copy.
You said no,
From
so
here.
I don't know how I'm gonna help you now. I told you. Let me borrow you my network. I will never
I've changed my
ever go off. It
mind.
never goes off unless problem.
All right. So,
Hmm?
yeah, I just plugged it in now and I clicked on enter. Okay. All right. So I've punched it in, and what the AI is doing right now is going to analyze your website. Okay. Okay. It's gathering colors right now. You know, you told me purple and white and all that. It's determining your visual aesthetic. It's picking your brand fonts, right? It's pulling images from your website. It's summarizing your business. I'm not doing all these things. What are you telling me? Oh, network, please don't do this. Christy needs to see this. Don't you want Christy to see this? Oh, it's pulling me back because of network. Christy needs to see this. Your brand values. Okay. Wow, your website is beautiful. I'm seeing it now privately. But I want you to see it from this end. I'm seeing your website. Look at it. So beautiful. So beautiful. But look at all these images, right? Let's see what AI will do at the other end. Okay. Let's see what AI will do at the other end. It's still analyzing. Oh God, network is so bad. But you know what? You can try it from your end, right? So you go into Google Pomeli, right? You come when you come in here, you look at this button here, you click on it. Once you click on this button, you land over to this point where you can impute your website and you punch it. Okay, so from your end, you can be doing that. Let's know. Mr. Melvin, try from your end. If your network is okay, then you will now share your screen. Are you hearing me, please? Are you on your laptop?
It's all right. Let me, yeah. I'm on my laptop. Yeah.
Time is fast spent. So, okay, so go to Google Pomeli. Enter there, click on, when you come here, click on this, it takes you over here where you impute Christie tables, website, and once it sorts all these things out, we can look at the results together. All right, let's hope that from my end it ends up working. Okay, I don't know why this is taking a lot of time. Okay, so while that's going on, so AI mode is your dedicated tab in Google search that turns a standard search into a deep conversational briefing. All right, it's more like your ChatGPT on search. Okay, now let me show you how this works. Let me show you how this works. If you look here, can you see AI mode here? Can you see AI mode here? I want to know if you can see AI mode. Can you hear me? Mr. Melvin, can you hear me? Oh.
We can hear you.
Hello?
Yes, sir, we can hear you, sir.
Yes, please.
But why is it now taking time for you all to respond? That means several of you are not really active on this call. You are doing something else. Because it took a very long time for you to respond. Very, very long time. For a second. Now, I was asking you, can you see AI mode button here? Can you see it? Can you see the AI mode here? What I'm showing you, can you see it? Okay.
Yes, I can see.
Now, can you see at the top? Look, it's here. Now I'm taking it to the top. Can you see it here? Can you see it here at the top?
No, I can't see you.
Good.
I only see at the search bar.
If you are on your phone and you go to Google search, you will also see AI mode there. Now let's enter it. Okay. So I'll click on here. I'm taking to another. I'll be taking. You can't see AI mode. It's at the corner. It's at the corner. Oh, network is crazy. Let me go back. Look at the AI mode here. Look at the search bar. Look at AI mode here. Can you see it now? The person that just talked now, can you see it now?
The person that just talked now. Yes.
Hello.
The
Oh,
end of search bar.
hello. This is frustrating. All right. So this is AI mode, and let's see if oh, it's not showing. What's your progress with the Pomeli? Let's know if it has come up from your end. If it has not, then we could end this call and reschedule because of the network. Because we are far. Let me know. Let me know. I'm back to Pomeli, but Pomeli is still working on, and look at this is where it is. It has to come here to finish. So it's taking time. And that's as a result of network failure from my end.
Okay, I
Please, can
think
you
let me
hear
share
me?
my screen.
All right, so Mr. Melvin,
Can you
I
hear me?
need
Let me
to.
share my screen.
All right, please share your screen now.
So let me
Share your
share my
screen now.
screen. Okay. Can you guys see my screen? Can you see my screen?
Okay, yes. Yes, I can. Now look at it. Brand overview. Look at what it's saying about Christie Table. It's a Nigerian-based organization, all that, right? Now scroll down. Okay, 88% complete. That means he's still working on it. Scroll down, let's see
Yeah.
how much it has exposed. Scroll down, let's see.
My mouse is stopped. Wow. Can you see? This is where it is
Yes,
currently. Can you see? This thing.
okay, now, scroll down. It's still loading.
Okay, I think I've gotten. Yeah, I think I actually got it because when you said it, I went online and I'm doing the same thing and I'm able to get all the colors, everything together actually. So
Okay,
You like
probably
what you
you
see?
share yours now. Can you
yeah,
share yours?
Yeah, you can share
Let
yours.
me
yeah.
stop.
Okay, let me see if I can
Okay.
share my s- my screen. Just give me a minute. Okay, continue. Okay, share. Okay, give me a minute, please, because okay,
All right.
just give me 1 minute. Let me try and get that. Oops.
Yeah, you're already sharing.
No, I am right.
Okay.
Okay,
You're
let
not
me.
sharing yet.
No, I'm not. I'm not sharing. I'm trying to get to the app that I want to take. Stop sharing right now. Okay, I think I've stopped sharing. So go to here.
Okay, Toby, I see what you just said now, right? About you visited the Pomeli site and you said we're experiencing like high demand right now. So the lag we're experiencing is kind of global, right? It's happening. So it's beyond the network
There.
issue, though my network is also adding to it. So, all right,
Okay.
please share your screen.
Okay. I don't know if you
Yeah,
guys see it. So in my,
yeah, I think you are sharing the mobile.
yes, this is the mobile version. So this is what it
Yeah,
says. Yeah.
yes,
What
yes. So now you have to accept the DNA, right? When you go down,
so go to where it
You now
says let.
click
first,
let go.
yeah, that let's go. But read through. Do you like everything that said? Do you confirm it's true?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
Awesome. So click on let's go.
Yeah.
Good. Hmm. All right. Oh, I don't know why I can't see so clearly. If it was in desktop mode,
Oh.
it would have been larger. Yeah. So it's so tiny.
Oh.
However, yeah. So come down,
Okay.
come down. Okay, so go up. Let's choose campaigns first. Let's work with campaigns. All right.
Okay.
Click on campaigns. It up. Yeah. Good. So it's gonna generate some things for you. Relax. It's generating some stuff for you.
Mm-hmm.
Mm. So it's creating campaign 1. Now, you know what? You will see what you will see at the end is an image that carries your brand colors, that carries some image, but the description there will be different from what you've seen on your website. Meaning
Oh.
that AI was able to use all those things you provided from your website to create something new. All right. So if you have a social media handler or you, okay, let's see.
Yeah,
What's it
it's here.
saying?
So it says campaign brief, and then unity in action for humanity. So, and then it has 4 images.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and then yeah, it
Interesting.
says confirm, and then let's go. So confirm. Let's
All
see
right.
how.
Yeah, confirm. Yes. Good. Yeah. So you realize that the images it's creating for you is different from what's on your website.
Mm,
So it's just so as easy as editing. Maybe if you want to change some of the wordings and you download it, you can upload it on your socials, whether it's Facebook, Instagram, and all that. It can even animate it for you, like some as if it's a video or like GIF, right? So
mm-hmm.
yeah, this is interesting. What is showing is interesting.
Yeah. Oh
Oh,
wow.
Christy
Look
is in love. Christy is in love with AI.
at God.
Are you
Look,
seeing
this-
this?
Yeah, I love this. Actually,
Yeah.
Francis, this is your job. Yeah, it's for us. This is amazing. I
Yeah,
prepared it.
yeah.
Oh, this is nice.
So look at this, right?
Yeah, babes, I'm on the phone.
Yes, and it's
Me
free.
too.
It's absolutely free. Like capital FREE, free to use. So think about how this has empowered a social media manager, right?
Mm,
Think about how it has empowered um, a social media manager. Think about how it has empowered a graphic designer. All right. Now there are a lot more features I'm supposed to show you here, but because it's Christy's phone, Christy, we need to have on that section, right?
yeah.
We
Oh,
need to
I'm
have on
sorry.
that section because
Yes,
this is
definitely
not enough
have another session. Honestly, yes, yes. It's a yes, a definitely yes. So yes, we need another.
because I have not covered I've not covered half of the tools seriously, and I've not even covered a, any bits of their features, right? And
Mm,
time is fast spent. So let's look at this this section as the introduction. Then we will go on to have other sections concurrently. All right. So I think after now, I will be discussing. Christy, you, and Mr. Melvin will talk more, right? Then we'll know
we're
the
going to.
next direction this should go.
Yes, we're going to have a meeting later on.
All right.
Francis we scheduled a meeting, so we're going to have a meeting later on with you and Melvin and Francis, and then we
Mhm.
can for give us maybe next month. How about June? Is that too early to ask for another session? Because I'm in love with this, honestly speaking. Like, I am so I'm doing my master's. So this is one of the things that I use ChatGTP a lot. I mean, to to check my words and of course other apps that I use. But I like this. I like that. I didn't even know something about notebook thing. As you were talking, I actually downloaded it. Okay, so I have it downloaded
Yeah.
on. Yeah, so this is good. I like it, honestly speaking.
Yeah, I think June is even far. We can have it earlier than June, probably next
Okay,
week if you're open to it. Yeah,
okay. Let's
June.
see. Let's
I'll see how station develop.
Boss, can I say something, man?
sure. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Hello.
Yeah, go
Yeah, you
ahead.
can talk,
Okay.
Francis.
I think people will want to know more about. In fact, it was a nice experience because these are things that you spend money to achieve, but it's coming at a platter of gold. I think we need to see create more awareness for people to really know what this AI really entails and the benefits of AI. And I think part of what will help also is for us to have a working material, like a handout, so that you're teaching us, we can be like going through and following up. You understand? So many people are not opportune to have the material. I think it should be it will go well for us to have the material or workbook so that we can be able to practicalize this aspect of AI because it's a very good one. I'm very very happy to be part of this training today. So please, we want
Yes,
to create more
yes.
awareness.
So
Let
about
people.
that, yeah, that's a great one about that. But you know, this webinar, right? It's not a
Yeah.
training. It's more like
Okay.
come and see what is available, come and see what is possible. But if we now want a training where we people get to learn deeply how to use these tools, how to now make it as a workflow, how to bring them together to have a service, and the different ways they can monetize these tools right now, even if they have no background, no experience background, but how they can put these one, two, three things together and create services out of it. All those things are deep dives, right? It can't happen in just one section. In fact, the last
Okay.
section I had, it was a whole month.
All
We
right.
had
I
a whole
understand.
month. Yeah.
It's just like
Yeah.
a a
So
preamble,
if
an
we are to
advert.
have it again, what we could do is let's put up more campaign for more people to turn up based on the experience you got here, so that we can have this overview again. But now there are more eyes, right? Now I want to pinpoint. Someone just said on the chat saying, "I love this Madam Christ and her team." Toby, I want to know, is this your first time here? Because we put out the link outside the community as well. So there are people here that are not in Christy Tables community. Patience Olani, I know you. We know ourselves, and you. I know you come from the tutor community, and this you're the first time experiencing Christy. So, Christy, please, can you talk about Christy Table for these people? There are a lot of
Ye-
newcomers here who would want to experience what you do and will probably want to take part. Okay, so
Yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely. First of all, thank you so much, guys. Thank you so much to my tech guru, as I call him, Melvin, for this great opportunity, and you, Jehu, for the first time hearing your voice and listening to you. You are a great teacher. Can we just give him a round of applause? That
thank
was
you.
good. Let's give him some celebratory. This is amazing. You are such an amazing teacher. I like your patience, even though you refuse to, you know, get my network. I gave you network free, but you said no, but it's all right. But you did amazing, honestly, and we are grateful. One thing people don't understand, let me say, about AI is that AI has been there since the 1960s, okay? But now what we are seeing is just like a scrap of the surface. Okay, it's nothing compared to what is already there. So now AI is the best. Like, I used to be a scrum master. It came to a time that I lost my contract to the company I was working for because the company decided to use AI to do to do sessions with the developers. So as a scrum master now, I am no longer needed. So now I don't know if most of you heard about scrum master during back in the days, like from during whatchamacallit, during COVID, because we started hearing
Yeah,
about it COVID.
for
And I
project
got
management, right?
yes,
For project
yes,
management.
Yes.
yes,
Yes.
yes. So, and it's taking so many people jobs, guys. Here in the United States, honestly speaking, if you really want to do any type of job, you gotta have an idea of AI. You need to have that because it's like AI is taking people jobs. So now they're even saying that in the next 10, 20 years, there are so many jobs that people will not even have the opportunity to do no more because machines are going to take over. Computers are going to be the one to do all that. So please take advantage of this. I had a conversation with Melvin already. Anybody, once we have a second webinar, after the second webinar, anybody that wants to join the class that Melvin and Jahu will be doing, and you are coming through Christy Table Foundation, we are going to work with them. So instead of you guys getting the regular prices, which is going to be extremely high, because you're going to be coming through Christy Table, we will ensure that that is reduced. Okay, so that is one of the reasons that we agree. Like, yes, we just don't want you guys to come in here and be like, oh, this is interesting, because guess what? You gotta pay to get money. Okay, how is the language that you gotta spend? Yes, you gotta spend to make it. And this is one of the best investment to be made, because even me, I do a lot of writing and I want to be able to do AI videos, all these stories and all that. So this is a very great opportunity for me. Melvin, you know, I've been telling you about that. This is a very great opportunity for me that I'm even willing to join the classes. Now, about my little self. I'm Christina. I live here in the US. Partly from Ghana, partly American and all that, but 100% Ghanaian. But I grew up here in the US. I am married to a Nigerian. So I know you guys will be like, how did she found a foundation in Nigeria? Yeah, I am married to a Nigerian, and part of my family from my mother's side is also Nigerian. So we decided to do this since 2019, and during COVID, we really went all out, helping people, helping community. Right now, we have one of our vision and mission is entrepreneurship programs. I am the type of person, I believe that it's good to teach people how to fish than just giving them the fish. Okay, I cannot keep giving people fishes, but I'm going to teach you how to fish. So one of our entrepreneurship program going on right now is shoemaking program, that we have one of our people, one person that is that, three people actually, that, but out of the three, we actually have one currently right now that is in training, and she is doing an amazing job. We paid for her to go for the next 6 months, 100% paid by Christy Table, and she's there doing an amazing job. That is one of the things. Another thing is paying of children's school fees, you know, going to schools, helping the community, you know, just ensuring that you use your hand to make yourself. You understand what I'm saying? You use your hand to go far in life, because the hand is a beautiful thing that God has given us, and he gave us to use it for our own benefit and our generation. So Christy Table Foundation, we are here to help as many as God will allow us to. Of course, we are already in Ghana, but we have not yet announced ourselves in Ghana. So it's not just in Nigeria alone, it's going to be in the entire Africa. Here in the United States, we've already started preparing to open an office here in the United States too. So it's a worldwide thing that we just want to help communities as much as we can. So yeah, that's Christy Table Foundation for you. You know, we are just here to do what we can do. And I'm so happy that we have the opportunity for this webinar today. And thank you to everybody that joined. And if you know you are from Christy Table, come on, whether from Facebook, from our WhatsApp groups and all that, just give us a thumb up. Yes, my people. Thank you guys for joining, and much appreciated. Over to you guys. Thank you so much, Jeho. Thank you so much, Melvin. Much
Thank you.
appreciated.
It's been a pleasure, right? It's been a pleasure. Thank you, Christy. Well, I just want to do one more thing, right? I think the there's one of the things we're preparing that just finally came up. So I'll be sharing my screen quickly. Sorry, there's no network failure and all, right? So this was supposed to be something that comes up at a split of a second, but finally it's here, right? So this was the slide it's created. Okay, who we are, our mission, our core pillars, our humanitarian impact. Are you seeing that? Core initiatives,
Not yet. We
primary.
can.
You can't see. Okay, it's kind of tiny, right? It's kind of tiny.
Yes, it's
So,
not much
all right.
Yeah,
visible like
So
that.
I can see the slide,
yeah.
but
So
the tests are very, very.
it's tiny. Yeah. So what
Yeah.
I did now, right? I just click on export to slides. So this slide now is exporting to this place. Okay. So it's now here. So let me put a slideshow. All right, so this is it. This was
Build.
normally when I do this, it happens in less than 2 minutes. I kid you not. But the network issues and all that, right? This in less than 2 minutes, this is prepared. So think about how this will boost your productivity when you have anything you want to present. AI does it professionally for you, right? And you can edit it. Look at these kids. This was AI generated. This, right? So it's cool. Are you seeing all this? So this is how you prepare slides, and you can edit them, right? You can edit it. You can change things. I can remove pictures, right? I can increase the fonts, all from what AI generated. I can just make it how I like. But I don't need to start from scratch, right? I don't need to start from scratch because AI has done majority of the foundational work for me to build on. So once again, thank you so much for joining this call, and I hope you got value from what we did tonight. Hopefully you join us on the next call. But right now, I love getting feedback from people. So tell me what you learned. Tell me what you want to ask Christy if you are just joining us for the first time, and whatever. Just this is a chance for you to let us know you and whatever you have in mind to be addressed. All right. So you can, if you are ready here, just Patience, your hand is up. You want to say something? All right. Just open your mic and speak for the next we're having for the next 5 minutes that we close this for tonight. All right. Any questions at all? If there's no question in the
No,
next, you have question, Patience?
no, no,
All right. All right. So,
no.
okay. Reward Arena, you have a question? Open your mic. Let's hear you. Reward Arena, you have a question? You raised your hand. Okay. So, in the absence of no questions, Edmond. Okay, Edmond, open your mic. Let's hear you.
Yes, good evening.
Yeah,
Good
good evening.
evening, Paul. The last thing you showed, which was the company, humanitarian impact and the rest of them, which AI tool did you use?
You're talking about the one I just showed now, the slides.
Yes, yes,
Okay, so it's on normal. It's on. You go to Google Gemini, right? Maybe if
yes.
you have the copy of the things you want it to convert into a presentation slides, you put it down. Then under the plus button, you click on it. You scroll down to Canvas. You click on Canvas, and you now instruct it to convert it to slides, and it will just do it for you. So that's how it goes. I believe in our next section, I will break down all these things. Okay. And this video is also recorded in case you want to have access to it, watch again from the beginning. All right. So thank you. So
Okay,
who
thank
else?
you.
Okay.
Okay, Mr. Melvin.
Any other question?
None. I don't think
Um,
any.
okay. Thank you very much, Mr. Jewu. I appreciate your time and the knowledge you've shared so far. And again, if you are in PH, we have Christy Table Protocol branch. And if you want to join the branch, you can reach out to me also. And I will send you the platform link to join. There's a lot of benefit, a lot of things you're gonna get access to and also learn. So this is an opportunity because if you are in Christy Table, this class that is going on, and when we want to do the class, you have a lot of benefit from it because there will be a lot of bonuses coming in from people the participants and members of Christy Table. So thank you very much for this, and you guys staying up to this time. Are you getting me? And we'll probably see you guys next next
please,
month.
Mr. Melvin, please. There are some words on the chat right now.
Okay. What are they
Yes.
saying? Okay, let me check.
Reward Arena says I would like to join. Toby says, what
Okay.
about Lagos branch, please? Is there any info for us?
Okay,
Yes.
Lagos branch. Yeah. Francis should take care of that. Francis, please.
Put in your number.
I'm sorry to cut
Yeah.
you off. I think what we can do is that, Francis, why don't you just do Melvin, for the PH branch? Why don't you just copy the link for them to join the WhatsApp branch and put it here so that they can join? And also, Francis, you can also do that for Lagos. I think Lagos, let them join Abuja for now, or no, Ikorodu, right? Let them join Ikorodu as part of Lagos, because Ikorodu is almost, because I don't know if our Lagos branch, what's going on, but let's see. It's still working though, because Lagos is our main headquarters. So of course, a lot of stuff. By the way, we also have a charity shop. So anyone interested in the charity shop, or just they want to visit it, or they want to see where it is, it's also located in Lagos, Nigeria. So yeah, I think we should send all the links. Like, we have about 15, 16 branches working in Nigeria. So if anybody is interested, any part of the country that you are in Nigeria, you are definitely welcome to be a part of us. Okay.
Okay,
Yeah,
thank
that
you.
is great. That is great. Okay, so I just dropped my number, WhatsApp number there. If you're in Port Harcourt, you want to join Chris Table Port Harcourt branch, just chat me up with that number, and I'll add you to the group, please. Thank you very much, everyone. Thank you, Joe. Any other thing, Mr. Joe?
No, nothing. Nothing.
Okay,
I
okay.
just want to give them some time so that they can take in the number
Okay,
uh,
okay,
quickly.
great.
Yes, because once we close this chat, it's over.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
So thank you so much. I believe they've gotten it now.
Yeah.
Yes,
So
and we
Recording,
look forward.
recording going. Of course, that Melvin, you get back to me with the recording. The
Yes,
recording
ma'am.
is
Yes.
only going to be. It's not going to be on our Facebook platform. It's only going to be on the WhatsApp platforms, but not on the Facebook, just to protect some privacy of people and not give.
Okay.
So anybody that is interested, we will have a particular. We're going to, Francis, I need you to create a WhatsApp group, particularly for this, to just say CTF AI webinar, and put the link of the training. So anybody that is interested, they can join the link on the WhatsApp link and then get the video, because I don't want us to have it on social media like that.
that's a
Yeah.
good idea.
Okay. Oh, yeah. That is great. That is great. Okay. Yeah. Thank you, everyone. This is almost 10.
Yeah.
10. Uh,
Yeah. Oh my
yeah.
gosh.
Oh, this is like 2 hours.
Yeah, you
Are
guys
we?
though. You guys did a good job. You guys did it.
Yeah. So thank you very much, Joe Wood. Thank you, Mr. Joe. I appreciate, and we look forward to the next workshop next month. Yeah. We'll have a meeting on that, and we'll put out the information for you guys to get to see when the next workshop will come in. So thank you, Mr. Joe. Thank you, Christy Table. Thank you, everyone. I appreciate, and see you guys next workshop. Good
All
night.
right. Thank you. Good night, guys. Bye.
Yeah.